back, brother. This content is for those genuinely interested in men's rights. It covers complex, controversial topics that may not suit the general audience. If you're not part of the men's rights community, this video isn't for you, so feel free to tune out now. I am Conrad Riker, a writer and advocate for fairness, dignity, and respect for men. This movement isn't about division, but addressing systemic injustices in divorce, family law, and societal expectations. Inspired by hardworking men unfairly stripped of their rights, I write for balance and justice. Together, we can change the narrative. Please like and subscribe if you appreciate this video, as it will help get the word out to those who need it. Thank you. Please relax and enjoy. This is an excerpt from The Mark of Compliance, How Tech Enforces Control. The Mark of Compliance, How Tech Enforces Control, is an ebook available in all good stores. You're holding a book that isn't for everyone. If you're the kind of person who thinks men should apologize for existing, or that masculinity is a disease to be cured, put this down now. Go read something else. This book isn't for you. But if you're a man who's tired of being told to sit down, shut up, and apologize for being a man, then keep reading. This is for you. I didn't set out to write this book because I wanted to. I wrote it because I had to. Over the years, I've watched as the world I grew up in, a world where men were free to lead, to protect, and to provide, has been systematically dismantled. I've seen the rise of technologies that track our every move, the erosion of privacy, and the normalization of surveillance. I've watched as masculinity has been demonized, as men have been told to be less of who they are, and as the very foundations of what it means to be a man have been attacked. This isn't just about politics or technology. It's about survival. It's about understanding the forces that are shaping our world and learning how to navigate them without losing yourself in the process. This book is a call to arms for men who refuse to be silenced, who refuse to be controlled, and who refuse to let their identities be erased. In these pages, you'll find a no-nonsense breakdown of how we got here. You'll learn about the rise of surveillance society, the dangers of biometric identification, and the ways in which technology is being used to enforce compliance. You'll see how the so-called mark of the beast isn't just a biblical prophecy. It's a reality we're living in today. You'll understand the psychological impact of constant surveillance on masculinity and autonomy. And you'll discover practical steps you can take to reclaim your privacy and independence. But this book isn't just about problems. It's about solutions. It's about understanding the biological imperatives that shape male leadership and identity, and learning how to embrace those roles in a world that often rejects them. It's about rejecting the double binds that modern society places on men and finding strength in the face of adversity. It's about reclaiming your place as a leader, a protector, and a provider. This book is for men who are ready to take a stand. It's for men who are tired of being told they're the problem and who are ready to fight back. It's for men who understand that the world needs strong, capable leaders and who are willing to step up and fill that role. If that's you, then this book is your roadmap. It's your guide to navigating a world that's increasingly hostile to men, and it's your blueprint for reclaiming your freedom, your identity, and your future. Read it, absorb it, act on it. The world needs men like you now more than ever. Don't let it down. With the introduction completed, we are jumping to an extract from the book. A father's involvement in his children's lives is not just a nice to have, it's a necessity. Studies show that kids with involved fathers perform significantly better in school. According to the US Department of Education, children with engaged dads are 43% more likely to earn A's and 33% less likely to repeat a grade. This isn't just about helping with homework. It's about setting expectations, modeling discipline, and showing that education matters. I've seen this firsthand with my own kids. When I make the effort to sit down with them, even for just 15 minutes, to go over their schoolwork, the difference is palpable. They're more focused, more confident, and more willing to tackle challenges head-on. But it's not just academics where fathers make a difference. The mental health benefits of having an involved dad are staggering. Research from the Journal of Child Psychology and Psychiatry found that children with active fathers have lower rates of anxiety and depression. This isn't surprising when you consider that fathers often bring a different parenting style to the table, more playful, more risk-tolerant, and more likely to encourage independence. I remember taking my son to the park and watching him climb a tree for the first time. He was nervous, but I stood there, ready to catch him if he fell. He didn't need me to, but knowing I was there gave him the confidence to push his limits. That's the kind of emotional security that only a father can provide. Consistency is key. It's not enough to be a weekend dad or to show up only when it's convenient. Kids need to know that their father is a constant presence in their lives. A study from the University of Oxford found that children who have regular, predictable involvement from their fathers are more likely to develop strong self-esteem and better social skills. This isn't about quantity, it's about quality. Even if you can only spare 30 minutes a day, make those minutes count. Turn off your phone, put away the distractions, and give your child your undivided attention. Those small, consistent moments add up to a lifetime of impact. The father-daughter relationship is particularly crucial. Girls with involved fathers are more likely to have higher self-esteem and are less likely to engage in early sexual activity. A study from the University of Texas found that girls who have strong relationships with their dads are more likely to delay sexual activity and have fewer sexual partners. This isn't about control, it's about setting a standard. When a father is present, loving, and respectful, he sets the bar for how his daughter expects to be treated by other men. I've seen this with my own daughter. She knows her worth because I've shown her through my actions that she deserves nothing less than respect and kindness. For boys, the father-son relationship is equally important. Boys who have strong bonds with their fathers are less likely to engage in risky behaviors like drug use, alcohol abuse, and criminal activity. According to the National Fatherhood Initiative, boys with involved dads are 80% less likely to spend time in jail. This isn't just about discipline. It's about modeling what it means to be a man. Boys learn by watching their fathers. They learn how to handle conflict, how to treat women, and how to take responsibility for their actions. I've always made it a point to involve my son in household chores, not because I need the help, but because I want him to understand the value of hard work and responsibility. The long-term impact of father involvement is undeniable. Children with involved fathers are more likely to graduate from college, have successful careers, and maintain stable relationships. A study from the University of Illinois found that children with active fathers are twice as likely to go to college and 75% more likely to have a job by the age of 21. This isn't just about financial success. It's about instilling a sense of purpose and direction. When a father is involved, he helps his children set goals and work towards them, providing the guidance and support they need to succeed. Society needs to do more to value and support fatherhood. Policies and cultural norms should encourage active father involvement, not discourage it. Too often, fathers are treated as secondary parents, relegated to the role of babysitter rather than co-parent. This needs to change. Fathers are just as capable as mothers when it comes to raising children, and they bring unique strengths to the table. We need to stop treating fatherhood as an afterthought and start recognizing it for what it is, a vital component of a healthy, thriving family. Discipline is another area where fathers play a crucial role. Kids with involved fathers are better at self-regulation and following rules. This isn't about being authoritarian. It's about setting clear boundaries and enforcing them consistently. I've found that when I take the time to explain the reasoning behind the rules, my kids are more likely to follow them. They understand that the rules aren't arbitrary. They're there to keep them safe and help them grow. This kind of discipline fosters respect, not fear. And it's something that only a father can provide. Emotional development is another area where fathers make a significant impact. Kids with involved dads have better social skills and emotional intelligence. This isn't just about being a fun dad, it's about teaching kids how to navigate the complexities of human relationships. Fathers often bring a different perspective to emotional situations, helping kids see things from a different angle. I remember a time when my daughter was upset because her best friend had betrayed her. Instead of just comforting her, I helped her see the situation from her friend's perspective. This didn't just help her resolve the conflict. It taught her a valuable lesson about empathy and understanding. Modeling healthy relationships is another critical role that fathers play. Children learn how to treat others by watching their parents. If a father is respectful, kind, and loving towards his partner, his children will grow up expecting the same in their own relationships. This isn't just about setting a good example. It's about creating a foundation for healthy, lasting relationships. I've always made it a point to show my kids how much I love and respect their mother. I want them to see what a healthy relationship looks like, so they know what to strive for in their own lives. Fathers also play a key role in shaping values and models. Dads are often the ones who teach their children the difference between right and wrong. This isn't just about enforcing rules. It's about instilling a sense of integrity and responsibility. I've always tried to lead by example, showing my kids that doing the right thing isn't always easy, but it's always worth it. Whether it's standing up for what's right, admitting when you're wrong, or helping someone in need, these are the lessons that stick with kids for a lifetime. Finally, fathers are often the ones who teach practical life skills. From fixing a leaky faucet to managing finances, dads are more likely to teach their kids the skills they need to navigate the real world. This isn't just about imparting knowledge. It's about building confidence and independence. I remember teaching my son how to change a tire when he was just 12 years old. He was nervous at first, but by the end of it, he was beaming with pride. That's the kind of confidence that comes from knowing you can handle whatever life throws at you, and it's something that only a father can provide. In the end, the role of a father is irreplaceable. From shaping values to teaching life skills, from providing emotional support to setting the standard for healthy relationships, fathers play a crucial role in their children's lives. It's not always easy, but it's always worth it. So, to all the fathers out there, your presence matters. Your involvement matters. Your love matters. Don't ever underestimate the impact you have on your children's lives. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your interest in the mark of compliance. How Tech Enforces Control available in all good bookstores. Please like and subscribe. Thank you and God bless.